To access the Academic Search Complete database, go to the library webpage at www.lssc.edu/library. In the blue box at the top left, click on the third tab which says Find Articles. And then click on the database's A to Z link. Academic Search Complete is the second database listed in the A section of the list. Click on Academic Search Complete to access this database. Log in using your XID as the borrower ID and your 6-digit birth date as the PIN. Before searching, look for a full text option and make sure it's turned on. One way of searching is by first entering the main concept you are researching. For instance, I can enter homelessness into the search box. And then click on the search button and see that I have over 3,800 results that deal with homelessness. With the databases, you can start focusing your results by adding other words related to your topic. You do this by entering the word "and" after your main concept. And then you can put a word that helps focus the topic of homelessness to how you want to write about it in your paper. Say, for instance, you're looking at the elderly homeless population. We could add in the word elderly and run the search again, and we've drastically narrowed down the list from over 3,800 to only 67 articles. If your results list doesn't reduce this much by adding just one word, you can do additional ands and other words related to your topic, and each time it should narrow the list down to more and more relevant articles. When you have a list of articles you want to work with, there's some options to see more about what each article discusses. The magnifying glass over the sheet of paper icon to the right will give you more information when you hover over it, including an abstract, which is a one-paragraph summary of the entire article. This will help you quickly figure out whether or not you want to read the entire article and incorporate information into your paper. When you find an article that looks interesting, you can click on the title in this view and get additional information, including the link to the full text of the article on the left. One helpful feature of the Academic Search Complete database is the Cite button under the tools on the right-hand side of the screen. If I click this and then scroll down, the database has generated an MLA-style citation for this article. I can then highlight and copy this and then go into Word and then paste it using the Keep Text Only option. You will have to remember to italicize the name of the magazine or journal and the name of the database, and then also format it correctly for hanging indent, font size, and other MLA requirements.